Hey, Scarefest fans, this is Joe Lewis, Bonehead Weekly. And the one I'm going to review today, this is right on the poster, 3 reviews. This critically acclaimed film, a mesmerizing horror masterpiece, Esquire, a religious experience, IndieWire, an unholy terror, Variety. This movie is written and directed by a lady named Rose Glass, who'd made short films before, and the movie's called Saint Maud. And Saint Maud is about a nurse who is very pious. She beats herself. She's very religious. She's had some sort of trauma previously in her life that we now know that was an awful experience, and it somehow shoved her to this form of Christianity that she's taken to another level, and she becomes dangerously obsessed with a patient of saving the soul of a dying patient who has cancer, who obviously doesn't want to be helped, who's agnostic at best, probably an atheist, and doesn't want to be bothered with her. She just wants her to take care of her. Now, is she seeing demons? Is she possessed? Is she just crazy? Here's the truth about Saint Maud, in my opinion. It's extremely well acted. It is well written. It's well acted. The lead actress's name is Morfydd Clark. I liked her in Dracula. She played Mina in Dracula. The problem is I've seen this movie about 10,000 dozen damn times. So it's critically acclaimed, but it's the same story. And women, ladies out there, ladies in my life, I think, and I would say, well, this is just a man doing all this, but it's not. I looked at a lot of these movies and are written and directed by women, and it's about these women who who are emotionally stunted and can't release, and they find this thing, or they see in visions, they can't express themselves, and the only way to do that is to eventually die in something. And are they possessed? Are they crazy? I keep seeing this. Why do women treat other women like they're always insane? I just feel like we've seen this movie a dozen times about a lady who needs attention. It's not getting the attention she needs. So she goes off to do some sort of crazy thing. Why are women always crazy in these movies, even if they're written and directed by men or women? Why aren't more men crazy in these movies? Why can't men go through these things? I just feel like for the last 10 to 15 years, I have seen this story over and over and over and over. Clearly, she's crazy. The movie doesn't even try to hide it too much that she may be or maybe not seeing visions, that it's really in her head. The movie does a pretty good job of saying this is in her head. This movie is just completely overhyped. One of the actual user reviews on IMDb goes, "This is one of those where some people say, 'Oh my God, this is great,' and then they just all fall in line." And I guess that's what it is. If you actually look at the rating, it's 6 point something. It's right there above the middle. Did I like the movie? Like I said, it's very well acted. I'm just sick and tired of this bullshit story, though, that we keep seeing and keep saying, of a woman who just can't handle her emotions. I honestly, God, thank you guys whom I've known. Don't get me wrong. I've known some crazy ladies. Few of them have tried to, and I've known some crazy men. But I think I want to give women more credit than these bullshit stories. Not all these ladies are out here just pining for someone to love them, whether it be a man or a woman. Honestly, I think this all started with May, which is a great movie with Angela Bettis. Check out May. And every other one of these is just a ripoff of May, which was 15 to 20 years ago. This has been Joe Lewis. Do not watch Saint Maud, but if you like this type of movie, it's on Paramount Plus. Women, you're not as crazy as these movies say.